Let's see what Talkatoo says, and secret path. So we're missing the secret path. Class S.
Oh, so I guess there's a harder version of the race when you beat the game.
I'm not cold. We're also missing the abstract art. And the reason I wanted power saves for legendaries, and what I tried to explain, but they were like, isn't a legitimate argument. Oh, damn it. Okay. What they tried to explain, but didn't count as a legitimate argument, was this point I was trying to get to. Okay, so there's this spot you can clean. And there's a treasure chest. I knew I missed this. Guess we got that off recording. Well, on another. Okay, we didn't. So anywho, what I was trying to explain, and I got a couple angry comments with these points, but if you know anything about competitive Pokemon, then you know that these comments, I feel, unless you do competitive Pokemon stuff, are kind of ill-informed because of just the nature of what I'm about to say. But anyway, so the main point I've been trying to get to, and why I brought up power saves for legendaries, and this is a legitimate thing that a lot of people do. If you know anything about Pokemon, and you know what ended up making Pokemon competitive, then you know that you have basically Pokemon have hidden stats known as IVs, and IVs basically make a stat better or worse, and that kind of variable is convoluted enough. Then when you defeat a Pokemon, you get something known as an effort value, which is an EV, where a stat gets points that multiply its growth. Why am I bringing that up? To make a competitive Pokemon. And then you also have the nature. I thought I would check up here, see if there was anything worthwhile. Oh, yeah. Behind the snowy mountain. Classic. Anyway. When you're making a competitive Pokemon... Oh, you could have just walked. Oh. Whatever. When you're making a competitive Pokemon, you need a good nature. If you want a stat to be the highest it can be, you need a perfect IV, which is a 31. Let's see if there is a harder race. And then you need the EV training to max out a stat. Oh, that was the symbol. I just remembered.
Oh.
It's on that thing, actually.
So then we have to get on top of that one?
Yes.
Oh.
Which ain't easy to do.
Mm-hmm.
I don't remember how people easily did that, actually. Okay, hold on. There's that, and then... Okay, yeah, how the hell am I getting on that arch? That's not happening.
Wait. Can you actually capture the rolling guys in here?
No!
Oh.
I'll just do it that way. Don't know if that was what they intended. We can see if there's a harder race. Because I got the art.
They said something about the S-Class race, so...
So,
Also, does Mario count as performance-enhancing drugs?
That might be a part in it. So, back to my main point. Because it's a really... The guy wasn't there. Unless he's down at the bottom now.
Or... maybe... yeah, him without the cap. Wow. I didn't think about it before, but these fucks are so lazy, they don't walk everywhere.
Oh! I've restarted because they are, like, frame perfect.
Basically, all of their bounces have that spark, which means they are the best bounce.
Oh, come on!
You can catch up. They're right there.
Sorry about losing my point mid-sentence, but...
Oh. Oh. Oh!
Take that, Donkey Kong!
You were going so fast, you almost lapped the guys in the back.
Ow!
They were frames behind!
Okay, back to my point. Ow, my hand!
One carpal tunnel later.
That ought to be a part, man. I deserve 3 moons for that! Oh, fuck my life.
Now...
fuck my life.
now the triple S class, they're all gold.
So back to my point. To get a competitively viable legendary, you need that legendary to be a good nature. You need it to have the perfect IVs to be usable with its stats, so you get the best possible stats. And on top of what I just said, you then need to EV train it, which EV training's easier now, so that's not too bad. To get the competitively viable legendary without insane amounts of RNG, the only way to get one for a legendary that is not a legendary that can be found in the new games, which is a lot. Power saves would let... oh yeah, we never did fishing. Power saves would let you even the odds. And and I have a lot of points on this, one of the points, the guy had this rebuttal. It was like, just get better luck, lol. Honestly, you, like, and I didn't say it, but I didn't say it, but it was like, yeah, biggest fish, so we got the
You
thing.
still need to pick up the moon.
I'm grabbing the moon. That's the biggest fish, so that's that. No. You might have to end up moving him somewhere else and just exploring. I didn't say it in the Discord.
You should probably just stop there.
Why?
You should probably just like, while you are keeping the one person anonymous, you should still probably, you know, just stop there. Because, well, one, like, if someone throws a lol at the end of a sentence, I don't know how serious they're being, and two, you don't want, you know, come off as too much of an asshole.
I'm not trying to be.
No, I knew, but It's
What
just
am
saying,
I missing?
how many are we missing?
I want to at least get this world before stopping the recording.
We're missing kind of a huge amount. Maybe get to 40. That would be like 2 moons. Was there a 3rd seed around here?
Oh, no.
Did we get those? That looks really simple. Oh, no.
Yeah, it's needlessly complicated. No, we didn't.
Huh.
Now, the broader point with the Pokemon, because a lot of people...
Well, you can still talk about the Pokemon,
No,
but what I was saying was you shouldn't have, a direct reply to the one statement that's...
My direct reply is more of a common reply for a lot of people who say stuff like that, and it's not just him. Also, there's just this hole over here. Let's see what's up here. What is the point?
The point is you die.
It's like just water for no reason. What is up with... Why have the water for no reason? That's weird. So, anyway, back to my point now that I got like a minute where I kind of ramble. On it, like, without using a power saves, or any kind of jailbreaking 3DS hacking device, without using any of that, find a competitive, pick a legendary that is not readily available, and try...
Oh, that's why they've started to, like, for the most part, they've started to have legendaries, like, all the ones you can catch in Ultra Sun and Moon have at least 3 guaranteed perfect stats, and you honestly, for a legendary to be viable, you honestly kind of need 4 in a lot of ways. I don't...
You need at least... For any good Pokemon to be viable, you need at least 5.
Technically, Pheromosa just needs 3.
It needs 4.
Why would you need a 4th one? You just need attack, special attack, and speed.
Because even if you're doing negative on one of its defenses, Pheromosa, a bunch of light, not very effective hits with a 31 IV in the physical defense stat can be used to... Did I ever do this? Oh, it's just
Yes.
that. Pheromosa, while it generally doesn't tank, if it's a not very effective hit, the extra variable percentage of the extra tiny bit of a bonus is often enough. Even if it's just vaguely. It looks like we're gonna have to go back and find like a... Well, while we're here, let me scan... We've got 2 amiibo, so let's scan 2 amiibos. Now, they've made a lot of
Like, most of the mascot legendaries now, because they have 3 perfect stats, you can get them decently easily in Ultra Sun and Moon. My one problem is you still won't get one of them, and like, they have a hilarious thing with natures. You can do the synchronized thing to...
You can do that now!
No, I was gonna say, you can do that for natures, but the hilarious thing is just to see what the hell would happen. I wanted to run a test, unfortunately, because I got RNG screwed, I wasn't able to run this, but because you can seemingly get infinite of the Ultra Beast, even though it kind of feels like 2 or 3 of them, but
you can get infinites. People confirm this. It just, the RNG...
Basically, I decided, it's like, you know what, Pheromosa, that's basically the only thing in Uber that's easy accessible. I'm just going to put Ultra Beast up on the basically GTS and see what I get for them to see if anyone will give me legendaries for Ultra Beast. So I was going to try to get Pheromosa because it's Pheromosa. I just happen to have this super low leveled Abra is synchronized that just happened to be the correct nature for the Smogon Pheromosa, but because
there we go.
But like because you can get multiple of the
mistakes were made. Mistakes were made. Mistakes were made.
Because you can get multiple of the Ultra Beast, I wanted to make just a bunch of.
Okay, let's go back a minute.
Anyway, my point was because I could get multiple Ultra Beasts. I wanted to try and see what happens if I put one of them over Wonder Trade, but we just so happened that I got 3 Pheromosa, but I only kept 2 of them. The first one, it didn't synchronize to the nature I needed. Second one did. Third one didn't, but the third one just happened to spawn Jolly, and I wanted Jolly and Adamant, so, yeah.
Oh, shit.
There aren't... You know, this is potentially one of the easier ones, because there aren't that many hats around here.
You could be a hat on anyone, anywhere.
But there aren't that many people in this world. One of the only other rooms that has characters in it is, the track.
So, back to...
Oh, no, first, I have more of a point wanted to... No, first though, part of me feels he's the guy, on the guy that runs the race.
I don't see eyeballs on any of these guys.
And this is like one of the only other rooms with people in it. I swear it's just here and the sorting room.
Never mind.
Oh, it's him. You found me! Yeah, okay. Anyway, so I wanted to see if, you know, how that would turn out, because I am honestly convinced people will give Pheromosa. Well, I'll give up anything for a Pheromosa, but it essentially was that. Now, granted, these are probably cheated themselves, but I also wanted to see, not only will I get legendaries out of this, but how cheated will they be? Will they be optimal, you know, 6 perfect stat, correct nature legendaries, or will they not be in
my extreme point of
it? I still had another point, which is, yes, like, you know, legendaries and shit that's unbreedable, getting, like, the right nature and perfect stats for those is...
So that's that art, and then we still have the taxi guy.
It is, difficult, but it being, but, like, the...
I'm not cold. That's next to Captain Toad, and then... This guy says it's cold. So I wonder...
Is there like a fire brother or something,
Or is there someone...
Wait, there are the guys with the carts. What the hell are they selling in the carts? Then there's that guy right there.
Okay, but here... Like, normally, Captain Toad, and then it's shopping, which means it's either outside or directly.
That guy says that he's cold, so...
But also that the afterworld, so... Okay, we got that costume. And if there's anything in these that seems like it could help. No.
There was a gold cap. There's a gold Mario costume?
I think.
When did that become a thing?
Of, like, a competitively viable set that if you were doing it entirely within RNG, good luck. So, Generation 5 introduced hidden abilities. Hidden abilities were already kind of terrible, in the kind of problem with the way hidden abilities work, and they slowly rectified this. But, okay, cool, there's stuff out here. The way hidden abilities work, and this is already convoluted and makes power saves good, and I have a good example with a hidden ability. Hidden abilities used to be known as a Dream World ability. What was the Dream World? That was a website connected to Generation 5. We're on Generation 7 now. This website, which shut down when Generation 5 was no longer new, this website, basically, Pokemon that were encountered on this website. What at the Odyssey? How?
Right there.
Oh, that's the
warp.
That's the painting, man.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's 1, so we know.
Okay, guys. So my question of the day is, do you guys agree with the reason I bought the power saves, or do you disagree? I thought this would be a interesting topic to discuss, so I would love to hear from you. You can leave your thoughts, opinions, and answers in the comments below, or you can leave them on social media. All my social media links are in the video description. Now, as always, I need to bitch y'all for a minute. If you liked my video, please hit the like button and leave some comments. If you're new to my channel and want to see more of my videos, please hit the subscription button and subscribe. If you're already subscribed, please ring the bell next to the subscription button. That gives you the proper notifications of whenever I upload a new video. Also, don't forget to follow me on social media. Doing all of these things really helps out the channel, and it really helps our communities grow. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. See you guys next time.